everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I have some things that I wanted to share with you guys. I am participating in a one-on-one swap over at NSK and Friends, which is a Facebook group, and the owner is Natasha, who is Natasha Scrapbook Corner, and I believe she said that she was going to be closing it down, so I'm just glad I was able to participate in a last swap before she closes the group. And this is a Build Your Stash swap, and my partner is Jen Cassell. I believe that's how you say her last name. If not, I'm sorry, Jen. And we were to make 3 rosettes, 3 altered paper clips or clothespins, 3 altered tickets, 3 tags with the dangle on them, and 3 cards with their envelopes. So I want to share with you guys what I made, and it was my partner and I chose to do it a shabby chic Christmas. So this is the paper stack that I used, and it is from Stampery, and it has really beautiful papers in it. And yeah, this is what I used, and I'm practically done with it. I only have like 2 pages left. Okay, so that's the paper line I used, and I'm gonna show you guys the 3 rosettes that I made first. And I'm sorry about the lighting, you guys. I have really bad lighting in here. So here's one of the rosettes that I made. And all 3 of them are similar, they just have different words on them. Here's this one, and I used some diamond dust on all of my flowers, which is this here. Some seam binding, some little glass pearls, glass beads, and some little tiny trim on there, and a little tiny bling piece. So there's that one, and here's the 3rd one, and they all have 3 different appliques on there, and the back just has a little circle on there to cover up the little holes. So those 3, and then here are my 3 little clothespins that I altered. They're so cute and tiny. This one has a little bell on it. And here are my 3 altered tickets. And this one has little bells on it as well, so it can jingle. This is a little flower from Walmart. They have them in the sewing section. And I just fussy cut the little paper out from the stack. And some little leaves, pink leaves that I got from Tammy, who's SS Crafter 1, in a swap that we had done a while back. So there's that ticket, and here's this one. This one I just used some pretty little lace with tiny pearl trim, and they all have the same embellishments on there. And here's the 3rd one. I like how this one came out. I just fussy cut the little ice skates and put a tiny little bow, and all of these have Wink of Stella on there. I don't know if you can see it. Okay, there you go. So they all have Wink of Stella on them. And here are my 3 tags. There's this one, I made it in the shape of a heart. And again, I put some of the little jingle bells on there, some little pine cones. And they had to have a little dangle on them, so I used this little charm, which is a heart, and then these little glass beads. And I just put some seam binding so she can tie it to her package. And here is another tag, and this one I made it in the shape of a star. And I fussy cut out the little tree, and then for this one, if you can see right here, I added some little, it's like snow. Let me see if I can find it. Here it is. I used this marker, it's called Snow Marker, and you just shake it, and you, I just put it on there, and I let it drip down. And then I used my heating tool to heat it up, and it gets really puffy. And I put it also on the little house right there. So there's that one. And here is the 3rd one. And for this one, I just added these beads and a little snowflake charm. And this one, for this one, I just added this little dangle here. And my 3 cards, here's one of them. And I just did 2 layers of the paper some seam binding and some little appliques on here. So there's that one. Here is the one with the tree. And again, they all have some wink of Stella on the images. And here is my third one. My third card, and they're all blank in the inside. So here it is. And we just had to have 3 envelopes, so I kind of did them a little bit dimensional because otherwise the cards wouldn't fit. And I made Jen a altered ornament. So we weren't supposed to make anything extra unless you wanted to, but I made this for her, and I used this really pretty image, and I just added this fringe trim on here with some braided trim, and then the lace that I have for my stash, and I added some sequin mix in there if you can see it. So this is what I made for her. This is my swap items, and I just need to package them up and send them off to her. Okay guys, this is how I ended up packaging the goodies for the swap that I'm participating over at NSK and Friends on Facebook. And I ended up using some of my Tilda Winter Memories paper because I had run out of the other one. So I put the tag, one of the tags right here, and I just adhered it with the little clothespin, and I did this little embellishments right here using the Tilda paper, and I added some Wink of Stella and just popped them up on some pop dots, and I packaged all the items, most of the things right here. I'm using some paper that I had from some digital papers that I have, and I just printed them out. And this is what the front looks like. And let me see if I can show you the back. Okay, and this is how I did the back of the envelope. And I used some trim at the bottom with some of these little bling on there, and just glued them on there. And there you can see the snow texture again from that pen, and I did a little cluster of flowers right here. And just added some square doilies to the back. So this is how I ended up making it, and I hope Jen likes it. I'm not gonna flip it over because it's gonna just everything's gonna fall out. So I hope you guys like what I made, and thank you for watching. Take care and God bless. Bye.